Did you know that eating this with watermelon can actually harm your health? While watermelon is one of the best hydrators during summer, there are foods that pair well with it and others that don't. To fully benefit from watermelon, it's crucial to eat it properly. Eating watermelon with the wrong foods can lead to serious health issues. That's why I've prepared this important information for you. To help you prevent serious health issues and boost your immune system. I'll share 3 foods that do not pair well with watermelon and 3 that do. The hot summer has finally arrived. Summer brings many delicious fruits. But isn't there one fruit that stands out when you think of summer? That's right. Today's star is the ultimate summer hydrator, watermelon, aptly named because the majority of it is water. When you bite into its bright red flesh, the sweet juice runs down your chin, instantly making the summer heat disappear. When the sun is blazing and you're sweating a lot, feeling tired both physically and mentally. Eating sweet and cool watermelon quickly restores your energy with its natural sugars and hydrates you with its 90% water content, quenching thirst and relieving fatigue. But did you know that the remaining 10% of watermelon, aside from its 90% water content, is packed with incredible health benefits? It helps prevent high blood pressure, diabetes, chronic diseases, and even serious health issues, while also turning back the clock on aging to keep you youthful. Depending on what you eat with watermelon, you can maximize these benefits with the right combinations. Especially if you're eating it for health benefits, there are some foods you should avoid pairing with watermelon, along with some precautions to keep in mind. So now, let's delve into the secrets of the remaining 10% of watermelon. Explore 3 foods that pair best with it, 3 foods that don't, and the ultimate recipe. First, let's talk about the worst foods to pair with watermelon, yogurt, and cheese. Aren't you surprised? Recently, watermelon salads with diced cheese have become hugely popular. The combination of salty, savory cheese or yogurt with cool watermelon may taste good. But it's not really a healthy choice. During the hot summer, we sweat a lot and often feel physically and mentally exhausted, right? So, we tend to drink a lot of cold, ice-filled beverages and electrolyte drinks. But the best remedy is to have a piece of watermelon. This is because the moisture in watermelon is quite special. Watermelon contains 90% water, which aids in diuresis and blood circulation. And it's packed with vitamins. It's rich in vitamin A, which brightens tired eyes, vitamin B, which recharges your energy, and vitamin C, which helps recover from fatigue. Watermelon is perfect for replenishing the vitamins and minerals your body needs during the hot summer. Moreover, watermelon has a high absorption rate, allowing vitamins to be quickly absorbed into your body, helping you recover energy swiftly. But here's the key point. If you eat watermelon with yogurt and cheese, which are rich in fat, the opposite effect happens. The moisture in watermelon travels through your blood vessels, filling your body with vitamins and quickly expelling waste and toxins. On the other hand, the protein and fat in cheese and dairy products are digested slowly and take a long time to ferment, causing a significant difference in digestion speed. Cheese, milk, and yogurt digest slowly, while watermelon digests quickly, causing bloating and indigestion. So, what should you eat with watermelon? First, the best food to pair with watermelon is tomatoes. Although watermelon and tomato might seem like an unusual combination, they create a miraculous anti-illness diet, so please pay attention. While 90% of watermelon is water, the secret to its health benefits lies in the remaining 10%. The first secret of watermelon starts with its bright red flesh. Watermelon's red color comes from a component called lycopene. Wait a minute, haven't you heard of lycopene before? That's right. The reason the superfood tomato is known for its anti-illness properties is precisely because of its red color, lycopene. Amazingly, watermelon contains 30% more of this powerful antioxidant, lycopene, than tomatoes. The lycopene in watermelon eliminates harmful reactive oxygen species and blood clots, prevents cells from aging and oxidizing, and stops them from mutating into abnormal health-harming cells. So, what happens if we eat watermelon and tomatoes together, both rich in lycopene? Preventing illnesses is just the beginning. They can even help treat harmful cells. The organic acids in tomatoes and the potassium in watermelon work together to activate cells, clean blood vessels, and remove inflammation. In fact, the anti-illness benefits of tomatoes and watermelon are very effective against prostate diseases and arteriosclerosis. The tangy taste of tomatoes and the sweetness of watermelon go well together, creating a synergy effect for fatigue recovery. So remember this. You can enjoy watermelon and tomatoes together as a salad, or blend them into a detox juice. But here's a tip for our subscribers. Lycopene in watermelon and tomatoes is fat-soluble, so it's beneficial to eat them with oil. You can lightly grill watermelon and tomatoes with a bit of oil, drizzle olive oil over your salad, or eat them with a handful of nuts to more than double the absorption of these anti-illness components. Second, the worst food to pair with watermelon is greasy foods like fried food. Wait a minute, didn't I just say that eating watermelon with oil is good? But now I'm saying you shouldn't eat it with oily foods. Isn't that a bit confusing? Many people enjoy a cool slice of watermelon as a dessert after a summer meal. And recently, a recipe for fried watermelon, crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside, has become popular. Let me clarify. As mentioned earlier, watermelon's lycopene is fat-soluble, meaning it gets absorbed better with a small amount of oil. So, it's good to have a moderate amount of oil with it. However, you shouldn't eat it with excessive amounts of oil like in fried food. Have you ever felt a sudden cool sensation after eating watermelon? That's right. Watermelon, the quintessential summer fruit, has a naturally cooling property. It helps drop the heat in our bodies during the hot summer. But here's the key point. What happens if you eat it with greasy fried food? That's right. The oil in your stomach hardens, making digestion take a very long time. Furthermore, the most serious issue is that the high water content in watermelon dilutes stomach acid, slowing down digestion even more. Additionally, the excessive oil and trans fats in fried food hinder watermelon's blood cleansing properties, blocking blood circulation. So, you must be cautious. If you have trouble digesting food in the summer, it's actually because you've been eating water-rich fruits like watermelon as a dessert. For better digestion, it's much better to eat watermelons separately rather than as a dessert. Second, the best way to consume watermelon is by eating the white rind as well. Many people eat only the red flesh and discard the white part of the rind. There's a saying, the flesh of watermelon is fruit, but the rind is medicine. The secret lies in the citrulline component packed in the white rind of the watermelon. This component is why watermelon diets, anti-swelling effects, and watermelon tea are gaining popularity. So here's a quiz. Why do we experience swelling in our limbs and body? Why does our body swell at all? It's because toxins are not being expelled properly. When our body's organs function, they produce waste. This waste needs to be expelled promptly. However, waste doesn't just exit the body immediately. It needs to be converted into a safe form, urea, with the help of citrulline before being expelled through the kidneys. Watermelon, especially, is rich in citrulline, making it a top fruit for treating cystitis, reducing swelling and detoxifying the body. Additionally, citrulline helps widen arterial blood vessels. As the blood vessels expand, blood circulation improves and oxygen supply increases. Isn't the detoxifying citrulline in watermelon amazing? What's even more astonishing is that citrulline is found in twice the amount in the white rind than in the red flesh of watermelon. So, you should make sure to eat the white rind as well as the sweet red flesh. Recommended recipes include slicing the white part thinly and making pickles, or enjoying its crunchy texture by making a sweet and sour salad or side dish similar to seasoned cucumber. Another tip: the white part is rich in vitamins, so if you slice it thinly or blend it into a face mask, it can rejuvenate sun-exposed skin, smooth wrinkles, and provide plenty of moisture. It's especially effective for soothing skin troubles and inflammation, so be sure to remember this. Lastly, the third worst food to eat with watermelon is bananas. Watermelon, the best summer fruit, and bananas, the top energy booster, surprisingly don't pair well together. The reason is potassium. You might be wondering, isn't potassium a beneficial mineral for health? And yes, it is. Potassium is an essential mineral for our body. A deficiency can cause fatigue and a sense of lethargy. Potassium works to energize and invigorate us. It helps expel sodium from our body, maintaining stable blood pressure. Therefore, it's vital for preventing cardiovascular diseases like hypertension, hyperlipidemia, heart disease, and arteriosclerosis. However, this beneficial potassium can cause significant strain for individuals with poor kidney function. If the kidneys can't expel potassium properly, it can lead to muscle weakness and even heart arrhythmias. The problem is that both watermelon and bananas are extremely high in potassium. Eating them together can lead to excessive potassium intake, increasing the risk of hyperkalemia. Instead of consuming them together, eat them separately to enjoy their individual nutritional benefits. Lastly, the third best way to consume watermelon is to eat its seeds. The miraculous benefits of watermelon and the key point of today are finally revealed. Does anyone eat the seeds embedded in the red flesh of watermelon? In China, it's a popular snack that's hard to come by. And it's truly the best medicine. Watermelon seeds are about 30% protein. This amount is among the highest of all seeds, surpassing pine nuts, peanuts, and sunflower seeds. So, what makes up the rest of the watermelon seed? It's unsaturated fatty acids, specifically linoleic acid. This component forms the brain itself, making it excellent for boosting brain function and preventing cognitive decline. Additionally, the linoleic acid in watermelon seeds prevents body fat accumulation and completely blocks the formation of visceral fat. It even lowers the levels of bad LDL cholesterol in the blood, making it great for preventing various adult diseases. Wait a minute, did you notice a slightly bitter taste when you chew on watermelon seeds? That's another health benefit from cucurbitacin found in the seeds. This compound purifies the blood, has sterilizing effects, prevents illnesses, and even acts as an anthelmintic to eliminate parasites. So make sure to eat watermelon seeds. Here's a tip. Collect the watermelon seeds, wash them well and dry them. Then lightly roast them in a dry pan. They'll become savory and you can enjoy them like nuts. So far, we've learned about the 3 worst and 3 best foods to pair with watermelon. Shall we summarize it all one last time? First, instead of eating watermelon with dairy fats like yogurt and cheese, pair it with tomatoes to reap the miraculous anti-illness effects. Avoid eating it with greasy foods like fries. And make sure to consume the white rind of the watermelon. Instead of eating it with bananas, be sure to include watermelon seeds in your diet. Enjoy the best summer fruit watermelon with foods that complement it well to protect your health. Thank you so much for spending time with me. If you found today's video helpful, please subscribe and like. Also, share it widely with your precious family and friends. I will always pray for your health and happiness. This has been your Dr. John. Thank you.